So what we are predicting for qualitative analysis paper, the QA, so they most of the time they test these questions for set theory.
Yeah.
So they test the question for set theory. And specifically for set theory, they can ask you to differentiate between the union set, and also the joint set, the union and the joint set. Maybe 2 marks, the union and joint set. But what carries the more marks in that topic of set theory is the Venn diagram. So the question for Venn diagram will come, and you must understand how to work with this Venn diagram, which is a very simple. It's a very simple question. It's a very simple question. So I want to use the August 2022 past paper as an illustration. That is August 2022. There is a question. I don't know which number of that. Number gani? In number 5. Number 5B. Number 5B. The question says a survey of 850 residents of a certain town aim at finding out the brand of a vehicle owned. Produce the following result. Number 1, or the first one is 316 resident owned a Nissan vehicle. 316 resident owned a Nissan vehicle. 160 resident own a Honda vehicle, and 360 resident own Toyota vehicle. We have 120 resident on both Nissan and Toyota vehicle. We have 56 resident on both Nissan and Honda. We have 80 resident on both Honda and Toyota. We have 240 residents do not own any of the 3 vehicles of brand. The 3 brands of the vehicles required. Present the above information in the form of a Venn diagram. Number 2, the number of residents who own all the 3 brands of vehicles, 3 marks. The other one was 5 marks. Then the last one, the number of residents who own just one of the 3 brands of vehicles. So at the end of it, in that question 2, question 5B, you will have your 10 marks. Which it is very easy. You can easily start with it and get your 10 free marks. So the first thing is to draw. So you will have to draw something like this. You have to draw something like that. Here, we have been told we have the Nissan. We can represent as N, Nissan. We have Toyota, and we have Honda. So the first thing is that we have been told the ones who own the Nissan, we have 316. They are the one who owns the Nissan. The one who owns Toyota is 160, and the one who owns the Honda is 360. So the next step after drawing and naming this one, next you can label these 3 diagrams. So you can name this one as A, B, C.
Toyota is 360.
Toyota is 360, Honda is what?
And Honda is 160, yeah.
Honda is 160.
Yeah.
Yeah, Honda is 160. So you can name this one A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then we have H is the outside the union set. So this is what we refer as the union set. This one is what we refer as the union set. So after naming that one, we have to get the values. We have to get the values of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, so that at the end, you must have the total of 850. You must have the total of 850 because we have been told they are 850 resident. So, and then they have given us the value of H being 240. They have already given us the value of H being 240. So let's form these union sets so that we can see if we will be able to get these values, we'll be able to get these values. So we can have now the total of these, that is A, B, C, that is 850 is equivalent to A plus B plus C plus E, D plus E. I think I need as a big space. So let me label this A here, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Have the total 850. This one is 240. So that I will be use this one for working this space. So we can have the total 850 equals to A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G plus H plus H. So when you add this, you will get 850. And they have already given us H being 240, And then they have told us that 316, it is for Nissan. So if it is for Nissan, then it is for A, B, D, E. It is for A plus B plus D plus E. That is 316. And then we have been told Toyota is 360. Toyota is 360, which would be C, not C, B plus C, B plus C plus E plus F plus F. Then we have 160 for Honda. Honda will be DE plus FG plus FG. Then they have noted that there is a 120. 120 is for Nissan and there is a 120. 120 So 120 is for Nissan and Toyota. 120 is for Nissan. 120 is for Nissan and Toyota. Nissan and Toyota. So if it is 120 for Nissan and Toyota, it is for Nissan and Toyota. Nissan and Toyota. Then it will mean Nissan and Toyota, it is this part. It is this part. So it will be that is B plus E. B plus E. B plus E. B plus E. And then we have After 120, we have 56 for Nissan and Honda. 56 for Nissan and Honda. So this part, that is D plus E. Then we have 80 for Honda and Toyota. 80 for Honda and Toyota. So FG. So now after arranging all that, then now we have to look at these equations or these figures and check whether we'll be able to get a single letter so that it will help us to get the other remaining letter. So in our case here, if you look at the first one, 316, it is for A, B, D, E. So here we have A, B, D, E. So we are remaining with C. We have A, B, D, E. We are remaining with C. And also, if you look at down here, we have FG, we have FG, we have FG, we have FG. FG is 80, FG is 80. ABDE is 316, and we have H being 240. So we can be able to get this unknown number C. So you will take 850 minus 316 minus 80 minus 40, we get the value of C. So kindly compute for me. I don't have a calculator here. So what is the value of C?
80 minus 240. 214.
214. So you will come and write here the value of C here is 214. The value of C is 214. So which other letter which we can be able to get, it can enable us to get another letter? Okay. The total is 316. So it means if you add this, you get. So we have been told the total is 850, which if you add 316, which is for Nissan, you add 360, which is for Toyota, and you add 160, which is for Honda, and then you subtract this part, goes like for 360 there is BDE, which they share the other part. So you subtract 120, which is BE. BE is sharing over, that is Toyota and Nissan. So we can subtract that 120. Also subtract 56. Because it is for the joint set. And also subtract 80. And also subtract 80. And also subtract 80. Plus this amount, which they have not decided. That is plus 240. Plus 240. Plus 240. So if you do that, you will get the value of this E. You will get the value of E. So ukifanya hiyo hesabu ni ngapi?
Kindly repeat that again. You'll forgive me that I didn't get that one. Very briefly.
You see the total is
850, yeah.
850, right?
Yes.
Which this 850, we are for Nissan, we are for Toyota, and we are for
Honda, yeah.
For Honda. So for Nissan, it has to take the Nissan will have to take this side. It must come to this side. So we have to find that side alone. But if you look at the cycle of Nissan, inaenda mpaka Toyota, inaenda mpaka na orders, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
So we must subtract, if the total of Nissan is 360, we must subtract BE, right?
Yes.
Also, we must subtract BE, we must subtract BE. We must subtract BE. And also, because there is another one which is coming here, that is FG, because FG is relating to order. So you must subtract. So that's why I'm subtracting the union or the joint set. I'm subtracting the joint set so that I can remain with these values. I can remain with these values without the joint set, without the joint set. Then after that, I have to add H. H is for, no, this one, this H. H is the one, the resident they have not decided. So ukipata hiyo, then the value yenye utapata already uko na, so ukipata hiyo utaipata the area ya hizi, si ndio?
Yes, yes.
And then the total inakuja 850. So if you subtract from 850, then utapata the value of E, the one which has the inner on from all the brand of
all the vehicles. Okay, okay, okay. So 850. 850 minus 16. Repeat that. 316 plus 360 plus 160.
160 minus 120 minus 56 minus 80 plus 240.
Minus 56 minus 80.
80, yes.
Plus 240. That gives us 820.
820. 820.
Yes.
So take the total, that is 850 minus 820.
That is 30. It gives us 30.
It gives us 30. So 30 is for the value of E. So 30 is for value of E. Have 30. Now, once you have the value of E, you can easily get the value of D. You can easily get the value of B.
Okay.
Of B. You just replace it here 30. You replace it here 30. So if we replace here 30, then we get the value of D. That is that 56 minus 30. So if you take the other side, you subtract. So D will be 26.
Yes.
26. B, 30 minus 120 inakuja. That is
90.
Yes, so B will be 90. B will be 90. Okay, what about are we able to get what? How can we get? Now we are remaining with A, F, G. So how can we get this G? How can we get here we have D, E. We have C, we have B, we have E, so we can get F, right?
We have B, we have C, and we have E.
We have B, we have
Yes.
C, we have E, so we can get F.
F, yeah.
F.
Yeah, so it's 360 minus B is 90 minus C is 214 minus E
30.
E is 30. Gives us 26.
So F is 26 also.
Yes.
F is 26. So if we have F, then you can get G. So 80 minus 26.
That is 54.
54.
Yeah.
Oh. So we are remaining
With A, you can subtract from all of them. Huh?
Yes, you can add the total and subtract from all of them.
T plus 214 plus 26 plus 30 plus 26 plus 54 plus 240 plus 680 minus 850. 170.
A is 1.
170.
A is 170. A is 170. So that is it. So you see, the best way is just to get the value of E.
E.
Yes, because that one. So sometimes they don't give you the value of H.
Okay.
So if they don't give you the value of H, then H equals to 0. These are undecided.
Yes.
So you put it 0 if they don't give you that value. So that question of Venn diagram, it will come, that one. Then we have another question also, which they normally test, that is the equation. We have an question here. They normally test the question for equation. Yes, you look at that one, there is a question for equation, that is x and y set, question 3. So which is also a good one. But this one, they've already given you everything. There's another one which they uses a different approach. If they uses a different approach, I want to look at that one. I think is in which setting. I think it should be December. You can see that one, August, there's also a question for equation. So they normally test that question for equation. I think December can have that quantitative analysis. You can see even December is asking you to describe the Venn diagram. The Venn diagram. And question 2 also, it is about the equation. So they usually ask this question. So this was August 2022, question 3.
August 2022. Okay.
Yes, this is August 2022, but the one we want to do it for equation is for December 2022, question 2. December.
Yeah.
December 2022, question 2. I think it is question 2 what? Question 2A. Question 2A. Question 2A. So the question is asked is for Shortex Limited, manufacture a stylish shoes. Estimate that at, umepata hiyo swali kwanza?
Yani, nimeiona ya.
So saying Shortex Limited manufacture a stylish shoes. Estimate that at full scale production, it could sell between 2,000 and 3,000 per pair of shoes. The total monthly revenue in thousands of shillings over this range is represented by the function. TR equals to 3x squared plus 7x. Then the firm estimate that the marginal cost in thousands of shillings could be represented by the function. So we have the marginal cost MC, which is equals to 3x, is it Q squared minus 3x plus minus 2 minus 2. Then we have the fixed cost. The fixed cost is 1,000. Where X is the monthly output in thousands of pair of shoes are required. Derive the average cost and average revenue function of the firm. Roman 2, calculate the profit maximizing output. And number 3, calculate the price change upon maximizing the profit and how much each pair of shoes could cost. So given that we have the TR, the marginal cost and fixed cost. So how can we get the average? They are asking for average what? Average cost, average revenue, and average cost.
Yes, average cost and average revenue functions.
So to get the average cost, you take the total cost, you divide by the total quantity, the total